What's up, my dudes? How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. Welcome to the House of Flux. We are doing another just ADHD stream where everything and nothing is on the table and starting us off strong. Guys, say it with me. I am but a humble bard. Everything that I say is in mere jest and should not be taken seriously. If you take what I say seriously, I do reserve the right to make fun of you. Guys, how's everybody's Friday going? Mrs. Flux made me late. Don't blame me, blame Mrs. Flux. We were talking and she made me late. And then my camera wouldn't work. It's still not great. I can't zoom, like the application won't work. I can't zoom in. I can't do anything with the camera. So I'm just happy it's on at this point. Yeah. Oh no. I forgot my Dr. Pepper over there. I'll have to go get it in a minute. How's everybody doing? What's up, Fiery Red coming over from Twitter? Hell yeah. Swan Lake Lady in the house. What's up, lady? Hold on. Sorry, I don't know if I'm getting sick, but I have a tickle in my throat, which is not fun. Yeah, I need to do better. I need to do better. So I set the stream for 4:45, right? Which I had every intention on being on time for. However, I was coming back from the chiropractor and traffic was super not great. So I was a little late and I ran in the door at like 5:40 and I'm like, I'm just going to push it back a little bit because I need a second. What's up, Drexy? You got to go to sleep for a little bit. Oh, take a nap, my dude. Sleep away. Catch you on the replay. Huh? Okay, sorry, guys. Let's see, we got Jacob Castro in the house. What's up, BS Simon? How's it going? Mexican Bader. Oh, and we got Swan Lake Lady with our first $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Hi, everyone. What is up? We do have a super chat goal today. Since Mrs. Flux is... Why is my mic flashing red? Can you guys still hear me? Hold on. Yeah, that was weird. StreamYard has been really shitty with the mic lately. John H with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I am definitely starting this off. Let's go. Hell yeah. So, oh, damn. BS Simon with a $15 super chat. Thank you so much. I'm counting that towards the goal. Did it count? It did count. Hell yeah. Remember, Flux has a Discord and we hang out Sunday evenings in voice chat. David Chiro made me do this. Thank you so much for the $15 super chat. I really appreciate it. Hell yeah. Yeah, I forgot about Discord. I think it uninstalled. I need to reinstall it. I need to make sure. I don't have my phone either. Wow, I don't have my phone. I don't have my Dr. Pepper. I don't have my phone. I don't have my phone. I don't have my Dr. Pepper.
I got blamed for being late.
She's salty that I said it was her fault she made me late. Well, if you weren't home, I wouldn't have sat on the couch talking to you, in theory. Oh. Ooh, I just got the stank eye. I got the stank eye. No, I'll count that. I will count that. Oh, wait, wrong one. There it is. Where did it go? I'll count that. Don't worry, I'll count that. So here's the thing. It doesn't let you set a dollar amount. It lets you set a super chat amount, like 10 teal super chats or 5 all super chats, or like, it's stupid. I want it to set a like a dollar goal. I feel like a dollar goal makes more sense. because essentially we're doing $50 to Mrs. Flux or till Mrs. Flux comes and says hi. I'm like, no, Ozzy's not showing up. I'm just saying happy birthday because Ozzy had his stream this morning and my dumbass, for some reason I thought it started at 7, so I was gonna get up early so that I could go hang out with him before I had to go to work. Well, it didn't start till 8, which is when I start work, so I wasn't able to go say hi to Hayden. So I wanted to say happy birthday, Hayden. I'm so sorry I couldn't show up, but I'm saying happy birthday to you now. Man, I really wish, like, I might change my schedule. I might ask to change, if I can change my schedule so that I go in like a couple hours later, then I could get up at the same time and still stream with people in the mornings. Because everybody streams in the mornings and I'm always stuck at work. Hey, AP says tough shit. I can't remember what that's in reference to. But anyways, well, I gotta get something to drink, guys. This, like, I think I am getting sick because my throat is very dry. Hang on. Oh, right, I'm back. I grabbed... Hold on, it's my chair. There we go. My chair was weird. But I'm weird, so of course my chair would be weird. I only have Dr. Pepper today. I finished off all my... I should probably drink water, eh? Mrs. Flux is getting the brown end of the stick. No. No. I didn't ignore you in Chaden's hat. Chaden's hat. Wow. That was backwards if I've ever heard it. In Hayden's chat. Wow. How did I mess that up? Wow. I was half in and out of chat this morning. Because like I said, doing stuff at work. So I mostly listen. Water is gross. You know what fish is doing it? Yeah, I do know what fishes do in water. It's not sanitary. I don't drink as much water as I should. I really need to drink a lot more water. But there is water in this. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know how it came out Chaden's hat. I don't know what happened. My brain literally misfired. That was my brain farting in real time. Yep. Yep. Was that exciting for you guys to see that? Oh, Lord. Are you hanging out in chat, Mrs. Flux? They want you to hang out in chat. She's doom scrolling on her phone. Yeah, that was bass backwards. So I have been talking with my family. They're all safe. They're all good. So it's good on that front. I just can't believe the lack of preparedness that is the LA government. What the fuck? I don't understand what happened there. It's not new. Every year we get the Santa Anas. Every year they're terrible. I am afraid of the wind. I am afraid of the wind, and it is 100% because of the Santa Anas. You can ask Mrs. Flux. When the wind starts to kick up, it's very uncomfortable. I hate it. I hate strong winds. They are the worst, and mostly because fire comes with them. So it's really funny. Story time. whenever Mrs. Flux and I go out for a cigarette, I am extremely paranoid with making sure that it's out. And there was one point, maybe like a few months ago, maybe, or a year ago or so, Mrs. Flux was like, why are you doing that? Like, you don't need to do that. And I'm like, it could start a fire. And she's like, no. And I'm like, it could start literally everything can start a fire. And she's like, no. Yeah. I didn't realize that I had PTSD from California. 100%. I can't just like flick cigarettes. I have to make sure I butt it out first because again, it could start a fire somewhere. Like one cigarette, one little ember can do so much fucking damage. I'm terrified. And so even here in Maryland, where we did have a fire a few weeks ago, we live not too far from an army facility, and the range caught fire. Yeah, we had some nasty smoke for a couple days, and I hate the smell of wild, like, fire. I hate the smell of smoke so much. And I said it the other night, and I'm gonna say it again. I hate I'm not a fan of bonfires. I like them. They're pretty. You always have fun hanging out with everybody at bonfires. But the smoke smell makes me so sick. It chokes me out. And I cannot have that smell, like, on me. The second we get home from like a bonfire or anything, I have to shower and wash my hair. I have to get it out of my hair because it sticks in your hair. And then you just smell, oh, I hate it so much. Ugh. But the wind makes it so much worse. And so I don't understand how, with a history of every year having the same horrible winds and the same horrible, like, brush fire shit, are you not fucking prepared for a wild brush fire with fucking winds? I do not fucking understand that for the life of me. We get the Santa Anas every year. Every year, they would scare the shit out of me. I hate the wind so much, and it's because of them. And that didn't just happen. They didn't just start getting bad. They have been terrible since I was a child. I grew up, was born and raised in the OC. And every year, they are bad. And every year, the fires sucked. It blows my mind that you're not some level of prepared. That is a 100 and total complete failure of the government. Where the fuck was any support? I don't understand. I'm mad. I don't get it. Like, again, I hate the wind. I'm pretty sure I have some type of PTSD from it because it got so bad. It got so bad when I was a kid. And again, with wind comes fire. At least how I grew up. And it's terrifying. And a lot of people lose a lot of shit. And it's horrific. And it's like, no, we're not going to be prepared. Nah, you guys got that. You guys got this. Like, no, motherfuckers, what the fuck? What are all the taxes going to? What is everything going to? What is anybody doing? B.S. Simon with a 13-month member chat. Thank you so much for being a member for 13 months. Holy shit, that's more than a year. Well, I mean, duh, but like, yeah. I have a 5-gallon bucket of generic generic Dr. Pepper syrup equals about 30 gallons of soda and a soda maker. Oh my god, living the life of a king. My dude, how does one go about getting a soda maker with Dr. Pepper. How does one go about doing that? Because I feel like that's what I need in my life. Possibly. Trump proposed... Why did that pop up? Go away. Trump proposed millions of dollars in forest management for California. Yeah, they need to manage their shit better. Every year, it's an issue. Every year, they're like, oh, we didn't know. Bitch, if you don't clear nature, nature will fucking clear itself. Holy shit. How? I'm just a little 33-year-old lady that, like, doesn't know shit. How the fuck do I know to be prepared for these fucking fires? Not that I can do anything, but I know you need to be prepared because they fucking happen every year. What's up, let's go. Yeah, they're sending all the money to Ukraine. Emergency preparedness is not in... It's not in their skill set, and it's not in their budget, and it's like, what the fuck do you have the government for if not in emergency situations? Did you do any BA and fire training in the service? I did not. I did. I had to do a course with, when I was stationed in Korea, I had to do a course with like a day with the on-post fire department, because I worked with I worked in the POL section. So like, the fuels and oils and all that stuff for the military vehicles, glorified fueler. I was a fueler. And so we had to do like a day training, and like if fuel catches fire, or if like a tanker catches fire, or like this is what you need to do, this is what you can and can't use, and all that good stuff. But that was it. And that was only when I was at my first duty station when I was in Korea. Because I was cross-trained as a 92 Fox at my first duty station and a 42 Alpha at my second. And then an 88 Mike for the first time when I was in the reserves. And then back to a 42 Alpha. Paper bitch. They've got to have some way. Yep. It's... You didn't... I really want that large soda machine. That would be awesome. But, it's one of those things where I'm just a citizen that lived there for 19 years of my life. And I know that this shit is a yearly occurrence. And I know that you need to take precautions, and that there are things you can do to mitigate, not stop, but mitigate damage. Like, there are things you can do to lessen the damage and the impact that it does to you. However, when the government ignores it and doesn't give a shit, damn. Man, AP, it was 19. My siblings are still there, and I'm trying to get the every time. I'm like, why do you guys still live there? My sister says weather. And I think my brothers are, it's... I do understand, your home. Like, that is their home. And wanting to stay and try and defend your home and protect your home. I get that. California at one point was beautiful. It still has its places where it is beautiful. California is a gorgeous state with like vastly different environments. I mean, you literally go from beach to desert to like mountains. It has everything. It's a beautiful state, and like the government ruined it. And so I understand not wanting to leave that and wanting to try and protect it a little bit. I do miss California, like, I miss California how I grew up. I miss California in the 90s and the early 2000s. That California, at least, I mean, that was California in a good, I don't know. I was a kid. And by kid, you know, I wasn't really paying attention to politics, but you didn't see homeless people all over the fucking place. You didn't see trash and shit all over the fucking place. People had money to do shit. We could go out at, like, my family was a one income house. My dad worked and my mom stayed home and took care of us and homeschooled us. And, like, was it super easy for him? No. But, like, they could make it work. And it was a beautiful place to live. And, like, going to the beach every year. Like, I mean, we'd go beach camping every year. We were down at the beach at least once a week during the summer. Like, oh, Thursdays were beach days. I lived for Thursdays because Thursdays were beach days. I mean, we'd go other times too, but, like, Thursdays were always 100% without a doubt, no matter what, beach days. God, being homeschooled was, like, the best option. Because, dude, this is why being a Californian in the early, like, in the 90s and the early 2000s and being homeschooled was dope, right? Because you could get all your schoolwork done and then go to Disneyland before it got busy. You could go to the beach before it got busy. It was just, man, it was all pretty back then. I mean, and maybe it wasn't, but at least how I viewed it. Like, we'd go beach camping every year. We'd go camping in the sequoias. My family was a very big camping family. So we'd go beach camping at the beginning of the summer and at the end of the summer. And then we'd go camping up in the mountains in the middle of the summer. And then we'd go up to the mountains quite like, you know, anytime there was a long weekend. But I think the biggest thing, there weren't homeless people everywhere. Like, yeah, you'd see a homeless person here or there, but it wasn't. When I went, the last time I went, 2022. I think the last time I went home, Mrs. Flux and I went in 2022. And it was like, I don't know. Everything was different. And I get it. Like, you know, things don't last, and there's going to be different restaurants and different buildings and different, I don't know. But there was just so many homeless people everywhere. And it was sad. I didn't hear your narc story. Wait, you had a narc story? Camping. Yeah, I'm trying to convince Mrs. Flux to go camping. Mrs. Flux does not like camping. She relates a lot of her camping experience to the Army and when we would have to go out to the field. I want to go camping so bad. We gotta go camping soon. I promise I can make it good for you. I can make it good for you. I promise. I mean, not a real good one. What's up, Ellie fan? How you doing? And if you act like these kind of dreams, man, yeah. I mean, there's a reason there are so many songs about, yes, glamping for Mrs. Flux. I'm trying to take Mrs. Flux glamping, and she doesn't really understand what that means. But my mom glamped, I think. Well, no, she just had, so, like, my mom, so how, there would always be, like, the kids' tent, and my parents would always have their own tent. And my mom, like, the way she would set up her bed, it was this, like, double tall air mattress, and she'd bring like all of these comfy blankets, and oh my god, it was so fun. There was this one time, right? So we were camping up. There's this place, it's called Hume Lake. Hume Lake is gorgeous. It's a Christian camp. And there's actually a summer camp there for, I think it's like 6th grade, like so for middle school, and then for high school, and then they have like a college. So they have all these different summer camps and summer programs. Well, what our church used to do is the high school, like, you know, the kids would go to the summer camp, and then like the families and parents would go stay in the cabins and the campgrounds like around Hume Lake. So even though the kids were at summer camp, like we were all hanging out, and it was really fun. Guys, I don't care if you make fun of me. I miss camping with my church group so much because it'd be so fun. Like as a group, you know, like 20 families, you know, all getting together. And so like there's just a herd of all of us kids running around. Man, there was camping with like the family group are some of my best memories from when I was a kid. And it was all in California, which is awesome. But so there was this one time, right? We went up and my family was staying in the campground. And you know, I think there was probably like 50 campsites. It was a fairly decent sized campground. And one night, so, you know, it's up in the mountains. There's bears in the mountains. You know, California has a bear on the flag for a reason. And it happened on more than one occasion. But there was this one time in particular. I woke up because I heard something and I'm like, that doesn't sound good. And so I just kind of put the pillow over my head and I tried to go back to sleep. And then about 30 seconds later, I heard this window break and like this kind of like metal scraping sound. And then you just start hearing somebody banging pots going, bear! Bear! And like slamming pots. And then throughout the campground, you start to hear everybody in the campground just start banging pots and start like, ah! And it's horrific, but it's hilarious at the same time because you're just laying there as a kid and you're like, oh my God, there's a bear. But it's just like such chaos because they're banging pots and pans, they're honking their car horns. And then like you start to hear it die down. You hear like clear, 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 clear. And you start hearing people and then like it gets quiet. And then, you know, the adults stay up and they, you know, kind of like, oh yeah. So what had happened was one of the campers, they accidentally left a bag of marshmallows open on their car seat. And they left their car window open that much. So with an open bag of marshmallows on a car seat and a window open that much, oh, the bear smelt it. I mean, and it smells all the other food, but it got into that car and it took those marshmallows. It was definitely, have I been snipe hunting? See, we don't have snipes in California. In California, we have the chupacabra. So we would go hunting for the chupacabra. But we wanted to go snipe hunting. But there were no snipes in our areas. Only chupacabras and jackalopes. Yeah, Yogi wanted some marshmallows. You guys got snipes? What's up here for the truth? Good to see ya. Yep. Everybody just started yelling. It was honestly, again, it's chaotic. And like you're laying there as a kid and you're like terrified, but also you can appreciate the hilarity. And I always felt safe with like my dad around. But I know that I was blessed to have an amazing father, and I always felt safe with my dad around. So I was never really super scared. Because I'm like, my dad's got this, and I'm like, there's like a bunch of other dads here too, so all the dads got this. And like, I was never really like super scared because there were all the dads there. They got it. It was cool. Oh, you have snipes in Utah too? Nice. What's up, Hey Joe? Yeah, the bear could definitely smell the sugar, and that, I don't know why I remember that one in particular. It was just so funny. I don't know, because it was marshmallows. I'm like, it wasn't even like anything. It was marshmallows. Oh, yeah. Dads, 100% greater than bears. Especially when they all have pots that they bang together. And I'm not entirely sure, but I'm like 70% sure my dad would bring his shotgun with us. Not like, again, I never saw it. I never, he never like had it out and was like, I'm bringing my gun with, but I'm pretty sure he would bring his shotgun with us. Cause again, bears. Yeah, I liked camping. Camping was fun. California didn't always used to be a shithole. I have hippie roots. I 100% have hippie roots. I think that's where I get like the long hair vibe. It's because I'm like, just let it grow, man. I'm 100% a Californian at heart. I wonder what bribery it would take to get the hub. See, I'm still trying to figure out what type of bribe I can do to get Mrs. Flux to go camping. I had a penny that I was flipping around and I just dropped it. Oh well. But what's up, Winks? How you doing? But yeah, it definitely it didn't always used to be a shithole. And again, because I lived south of LA, we didn't, in the part of Orange County that I was in, we never really had to worry about the fires getting to us because they never got that close. Now, could I look out my front window and see the hills, way off in the distance on fire? Yes, I could. But it never got this close. So it's definitely, I don't like it. Where does North Cali start, though? I think it starts in Fresno. I don't know where I would consider the line. I'd still consider Bakersfield, Southern California. I do think California could be split up into North and South, 100%. Mexican Vader says, my extended family always calls me the hippie kid for having long hair. I've learned to tune it out. It's funny. The longer my hair grows, the more people are like, you should cut it. You should cut it. And I'm like, what? No, I want to grow it. Well, you should cut it. What? Why? No. What? You'd be surprised how often that happens, where they're like, oh, your hair's so long. I'm like, yeah, I'm growing it out. Well, don't you want to cut it? You should you need a cut. You should probably get it cut. And I'm, what? I mean, don't get me wrong. I equally get the, wow, your hair's so long. Keep going. But, your phone derped? Nice. What's up, Torin? How's it going? I hope you're feeling better. Cut it for wigs for kids. Come on. For the sick kids, Flux. Oh, Lord. Your hair is your power, right? See, what people don't know, this is like 100% self-defense. This is a weapon. I have accidentally been flinging it around and hit myself in the eye, so I know how much damage it could do. Plus, I could just you know, you guys know. But yeah, I've thought about putting like glass and razors in the end, so I could be like, if I ever needed to, you know. Not that we're at that point yet. I don't know. The way everything has been happening so far in 2025, I think I might need to start keeping razor blades in the end of my hair soon. Just saying. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Shizzy Wiznut in the house. What's up, Shizzy? How's it going, dude? It's been a minute. It's good to see you. Attach nunchucks. I do have some nunchucks. Mrs. Flux and I were moving some stuff around upstairs a couple weeks ago, and we came across the nunchucks, and I'm like, oh! And she's like, please don't. And I like started swinging it around, and she goes, please don't, please stop. And I'm like, I'm just swinging it in a circle, like it's fine. And she's like, you're gonna hurt yourself, please don't. And I'm like, you're probably right, I should probably stop. So I did, because I'd probably end up hurting myself. And those things are, I don't know if they're real. Are they real? Did you pass out, Mrs. Flux? Mrs. Flux done passed out on the couch. I guess I was boring. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Shizzy. You need some love. One of my favorite peeps. Oh, my dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. It's been a minute. I need to have you on soon. I need to, I haven't had anybody on my channel. I need to have people on my channel again. It got difficult after I lost Willow, and then I was coming back, and then it's been rough. But I'm gonna have people on my channel again soon. I gotta start getting back into like being a streamer and doing streaming stuff again instead of just, you know, bullshitting. I'm a good bullshitter though. I'm a really good bullshitter. Oh Lord. But yeah. Hell yeah. We need to have another one where it's like you, me, Val, that was what, the last time you, me, and Val did a stream. I'm trying to think. God, that was a long time ago. Oh, Winks! $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Oh, hope Mrs. Flux has a nice nap. She has not moved. I thought she might be faking, and so I was giving her a minute, but she has not moved. Is she breathing? Yeah, she's breathing. Yeah, she's breathing. We're good. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. I see her chest moving. Guys, that spot, so that's she's currently sitting in my spot on the couch. My spot on the couch is probably the comfiest spot in the world. Like, it is such a comfy couch. I love my couch so much. My couch, the couch that we have, it was my gift to us after I got home from my deployment. So after I was in Europe and I came back, we had got a house, right? We bought a house and we had like the furniture from our apartment. And when I got back, I'm like, I want a good couch. I want a nice couch. And it's a very comfy couch. And so it's very dangerous because you can, you recline it and you will fall asleep very quickly. It happens to me all the time, unfortunately. And especially, our cat will go and sit and, cuddle and just make you fall asleep. Yeah, $15 away from making Mrs. Flux. Don't worry about the timer. I'm gonna keep it going until I end it. So I'm at 10. You okay? Yeah. Yeah. You went out. It's $15 away from me having to wake you up. Yeah. I've got like another 20 minutes or so. You only fell asleep for maybe like 5 or 10 minutes. You weren't asleep for a long time. Oh, Lord. AP with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, AP. We are that much closer to making Mrs. Flex come over and say hello to everybody. She's snuggling into the couch and she's like, it is a comfy spot. Hell yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, nothing went a little wild. So that was, hold on. I need to make sure. So we're 2 away. We're technically 2 super chats away. Oops. 2 $5 super chats away. So $10 away. Yeah, it was a speed nap. Let's go. Brandon says some of you have a death wish. I know, right? Like, they're not the ones that have to wake up Mrs. Flux. Y'all want me to die. I think she's falling asleep again. But I do plan, so later tonight, I do, Mrs. Flux and I might stream Project Zomboid. Haven't quite figured out, if she is out again. She's still dealing with the health stuff. So she's getting her energy back and whatnot, and requires some naps sometimes, and that's okay, because I also require some naps sometimes. Just hug her awake. See, that's the thing. The thing about Mrs. Flux is she is a heavy sleeper. Very heavy sleeper. So I'm not. I can wake up really easy. Typically when Mrs. Flux wakes me up, she'll wake me up with like kisses and stuff, and it's like, oh, nice. When I wake her up, I try that. I always try that first. But it never works. So I have to, come on, give her some pets, give her some shakes, and then eventually, at some point, she finally wakes up. And there was this one time, she's like, I wish you would wake me up with kisses. I'm like, I tried that 15 minutes ago. I tried that 20 minutes ago. And she's just a heavy sleeper, and unfortunately, she does not wake up to kisses. She has to wake up to violent shakes and pats. She sleeps so hard, and a lot of times she sleeps on her stomach with like her face mostly in the pillow, and I have to make sure she's breathing. Shaken Mrs. Flux syndrome, right? What's up, yo? The Saint in the house. What's up, my dude? How's it going? Bro, would you be down for a COD run again? Because Mrs. Flux and I were talking about how we miss playing Call of Duty and how we should maybe play Call of Duty sometime. And like, bro, like Call of Duty game night? Maybe? Call of Duty game night, maybe? What's up, Mary Jane? But, really? No, like Black Ops 3. Do you play? I want to play Black Ops 3 again. Black Ops 3 was so good. I want to play Black Ops 3. Do you still play Black Ops 3? What COD do you play? Winks with a $5 super chat for the goal. Hell yeah. For the goal. Thank you so much, Winks. So the timer's about to run out, but if we do get the one more super chat, it will count towards Mrs. Flex coming to say hello. You have BO3 on your PC. Yeah! Dude! I have it on my PC. Wait, they're on 6? Holy shit! I did not know there was a Black Ops 6. I did not realize they had a Black Ops 6. That's crazy. Is it good? Because, like, maybe I won't want to get it. Need it. Maybe. Oh, you're gonna play... What's Flipper? Is that the... I feel like I don't know what Flipper is. And John H. with the final $5 super chat needed for the night to get Mrs. Flex to come say hello to end the goal. We got the goal. All right. Mrs. Flex, you gotta come over and say hi to chat. Oh, she's asleep. Hang on. Hang on one second. You enjoy the fuck out of it? Oh, hell yeah. Hang on. I'll go get Mrs. Flex. She fell asleep again. Hold on. All right, chat. Mrs. Flux is coming on over. Ooh, a simulator game. Oh, my camera froze. Oh, wait. No, it didn't. Did it? No, it's good. Okay, cool. You've been a COD fanboy for way too long. Kind of sad, but I love Spawn. Man, there's just something about COD that, like, I love it so much. Putting on your suit first. Yeah. It's chilly out. We're supposed to get, I think, what, 1 to 3 inches of snow? We're supposed to get another snowstorm tonight, so it's like, I'm not happy about it. But again, hopefully it's not too bad. Come on, Mrs. Flux.
I'm sorry. You were sitting right in the way.
What a great way to... We're almost done with the stream, but...
Hello.
What's up, Mrs. Flux?
Hi.
Say hi to chat. Everybody's here to see you.
Hi, everybody.
Say thank you for...
Thank you. For what?
You know, the super chats and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Thank you for hanging out with my wife.
You look tired as shit. Go back to sleep.
I am tired. Hi.
Thank you for coming over and saying hello. You can... I'm sorry I disturbed you. It's Mrs. Flux's day off. So because Mrs. Flux, her schedule, she works 10 days off, 10 days on, 4 days off. So yesterday and today, like, this is her weekend essentially. So it was her day off. So she what? You doing a happy dance? Yeah? Think about what you want for dinner. What? But Mexican Vader says, in the words of Jeff, I don't care where anyone comes as long as they clean it up. Oh, Lord. But, ooh, level 1054 of Tetris? Holy shit. Wait, what type of simulator? Oh, it's a house flipper. Oh, I bet that's fun. Bro! Dude. Ah. Dude. Hell yeah, my dude. Well, guys, bro, I'm gonna send you a message, and like maybe we'll would you want to do a Red Dead Redemption stream? Because I'm trying to start up a Red Dead Redemption stream. So I was going to do, Jeff and I were supposed to do a Red Dead Redemption stream. We'd been talking about it for a while. You guys know every time he would mention it and try and, you know, we were going to do a Red Dead Redemption stream. So I am going to do that still. I'm still going to do a Red Dead Redemption stream, but instead of being with Jeff, I'm going to have different people. I want to rotate out if people have the game, like playing the game. But I just, bro, play with me. That phrasing, play Red Dead Redemption 2 with me. Yes. All the yes. So yes, bro, yes. Oh, I'm so mad. I ranted about this maybe last week or a couple weeks ago. I'm so sad, mad, angry, and I want to break everything because I can't transfer my PlayStation character, my online PlayStation character, to my PC. It's an online character. Why can't I play it online with my PC? Like, why? There literally 1900 hours. I played Red Dead Redemption 2 so much on the PlayStation. Like, literally, Yo the Saint knows because literally he was the first one I played it with. Like, I said this a couple weeks ago when I was talking about it. Like, Yo the Saint and another buddy of ours, and then Mrs. Flux. Like, when Red Dead 2 online dropped, the beta, when it was just in beta, we were like, I was there. Lol. Yes. Like, exploring that whole landscape with friends, like, it was so fun. But back to the point, literally 1900 hours. I was a level 276. I had thousands of dollars, thousands of gold bars. Like, when the game first came out, because it first came out, I may or may not have exploited a few glitches in the game to get ahead. And then I played with a group of people where we may or may not have exploited a few glitches to make a shit ton of money. I had everything I could ever want, everything I could ever need, everything that I could buy in that game. I had it because I played that game for like all of 2020. 2020 was a terrible year. I mostly stayed inside my house and didn't leave, except for when I had to go home to see my dad, and then a month later when he passed. And so I didn't leave my house in 2020, and I played Red Dead Redemption 2 online all the time. And yeah. So much work, so much grinding. We can rebuild, yes. So I do have Red Dead, and I have played it on my PC. I think I've streamed it maybe when I was trying to figure out OBS, and then I couldn't figure out OBS, and so I said fuck it. But I have played RDR2 on stream, I believe. So I think my current character is like a level 30. I'm not like a brand new character. I have stuff, I'm working on my stuff, and I'm trying to rebuild my character. However, it's just so frustrating because there are so many things that when the game first came out, like, were released with hold on. Sorry, stand by, guys. I need to do something real quick. I do apologize. Give me 2. But so with Red Dead, like, I have rebuilt some. I am getting my character back, and the thing is, I'm not terrible at the game because I played so often and so much. I got really good at Red Dead Redemption. And so even now, even though my character's a bit weaker, well, not weaker, but I'm a lower level. I'm a low level player. Oh, that hurts. It hurts so bad. I'm a low level player. Oh my god. Because I don't even think I'm a level 50 yet. Oh, but I'm working to rebuild my stuff. I'm good. And even now, because so what I was saying before, early in game, they had a bunch of content that they released, like different outfits, different weapon styles. Like, they released a lot of like updates and stuff for the game. Now, because Rockstar is an asshat and let it die, kind of, I will never get all of that, like, all of the stuff back. I I want my stuff. You guys know how I am in Minecraft. Like, I want my stuff. Like, it's my stuff. And I'm like that kind of in real life. I'm like, it's my stuff. Don't touch my stuff. I like my stuff. Like, it's my stuff. You know? I work for my stuff. And I also tend to be a little bit of a hoarder because I'm like, this is stuff we can use. Again, because we did grow up in a one-income household, like, we repurposed a lot of stuff. And my grandfather was kind of a hoarder, and I think my dad was probably a hoarder, and I probably have hoarder tendencies. It's just that you can... Rude. Stuff always has a secondary purpose. And I like getting my money's worth out of stuff. I don't remember where I was going on this tangent other than stuff. What was I talking about? Oh, yes. So Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. My God. So again, it's like outfits, hats, weapons, boots, different horse saddles, and like all this stuff I put in a lot of work for. And it might sound stupid because it's like, oh, it's just a video game, but it's like, it's something I enjoy doing and I put a lot of work into so that I could have the things that I enjoyed and like doing. And again, it is virtual and digital, but that's what I like to do. And that's the stuff that I liked, having the virtual stuff. And like, unfortunately, my favorite, God, this sounds so stupid when I say it out loud. Like, my favorite outfit in the game, I'll never get back because it was exclusive. Like, it was something exclusive when the game first came out. And because I had to make a new account, even though I didn't, it's the same account. It's just everything, like, I don't have anything. It makes you start from zero. And, no, horse saddles, like for riding a horse. My God. I'm just trying to live my life. Y'all gotta judge me and get me off track. So yes, I'm gonna hit up Yo the Saint, and I'll probably do gaming streams with him, because again, he was, guys, I don't know if you remember, and I don't know if he's still lurking, but a few streams ago, a while ago, Yo the Saint popped back in, and he was the original basement member, like IRL basement member. The way our house was, like, there was the top floor of our house, and then the basement was kind of like an in-laws, and he lived down in the basement and lived in that. You're creeping, LOL. He was the IRL, and like him and then another buddy of ours, and then Mrs. Flux, and then another buddy. I haven't talked to Xylo Ninja. Zigo Ninja. What am I? I haven't talked to Zigo Ninja. Bro, how cool would it be if we got what is it? Zigo Ninja. See, I know Zigo Ninja's real name, but I don't like out. Yeah, he reached out not too long ago, but I don't like saying people's real names online, and so I'm like, I'm just gonna refer to him as Ninja for now. But it was Yo the Saint. Like, it's very hard for me because, like, I don't want to say Yo the Saint's name. Right? Because, like, that's not my business to put it out there. So, like, every time when I'm like, yo, it's oh, yay, he said his name in chat is Cal. Pick me up, Cal. I'm missing Cal. Guys, that's my friend Cal. Oh, wait, where it is. That's my friend Cal. That's our friend Cal. Yeah, Mrs. No, that is our friend Cal. And we would play Red Dead, we'd play Grand Theft Auto a lot too. And I was not the greatest driver, and as Kyle, come pick me up. Come pick me up, Kyle. Yeah, because Mrs. Flux would just take off and say, fuck you. And Kyle actually, like, right? The GTA days. My dude. Yup. Mrs. Flux would just leave me, and Kyle would be the only one to come pick me up. Thanks, Kyle. Oh, man, we would do we had a crew that we would run, heists with, and we played Call of Duty. Man, those were the good. We gotta do that again. Those were the good gaming days. Yup, I'm everybody's passenger princess. I am the passenger princess, 100%. Oh Lord, those were the good. Those were good times. Those were good times and good days. Oh man, and that God, that was already like what, 6 years ago at this point? Jeez. It seems like so long ago. We were in a whole other state. See, it's because it was the before COVID times. That's when shit got weird. That's when shit got weird. It was the before COVID times. All right, guys. Well, Mrs. Flux is deciding dinner, and then yeah, I think we'll probably eat dinner, take a break. We might come back for some Project Zomboid with the before times. That's how I refer to it. Like, before COVID is the before times. But we're gonna eat some dinner. We might do a stream later, but now I kind of want to play Call of Duty. So, like, maybe we do a Call of Duty stream. I don't know. I'll figure it out, guys. Hit the subscribe button below. Hit the bell, because I never know when I'm going live. Message me and I will. Yes. Hold on. I'll message you right after. And then, like, yeah. I'm so excited. All right. It's literally BC. Like, 2018 BC. Yeah. All right, guys. So like I was saying, hit that notification bell, because that will let you know. Well, I think it lets 25% of you know when I go live. But stand by. We might have another gaming stream tonight. Again, we're just playing it by ear for the moment. And guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you so much for meeting the goal tonight and letting Mrs. Flux come over and say hello. Guys, I will see you later. Have an excellent night. Be excellent to each other. And I will see you guys later.